dummy. I know for sure. You've seen that. Oh, let me try that again. Good morning, guys. I don't know, well, I do know why, but it's so weird to think that when we wanted Jace to take a dummy when he was a newborn to try and help soothe him, and he wouldn't take it, and now he's become completely obsessed with it, and I feel like it's going to be, I'd say, difficult to get rid of. But to be fair, Esme and Isla both were completely obsessed with their dummies. Like, they had them a lot, and this, do you remember? And like, I think they were around 2 years old when we decided to give them to the tooth fairy, and then they were really good at giving them the dummy fairy, not the tooth fairy. Jace, please darling, what are you doing? Anyway, guys, we're just doing a bit of housework this morning, getting some washing and things done, and I recently bought Jace a bed, like a travel bed, for when we go on like camping trips and when we go away in our caravan, because although our caravan is a 6th berth, it's like, it's just not safe for a baby to be in one of the big beds. I wouldn't want him falling out or anything like that, so I thought it'd be a good idea to get him like a travel bed that's small and compact and for travelling. So we just opened it up and it's flat sealed like my blankets come from Baby and me. It's, what's it called? Vacuum sealed. So we're gonna open it and see what your bed's like. He's definitely intrigued. We're gonna open it. Jace is straight in there. He's like, yep, this'll do for me. So as you can see, it's kind of secure. It's got these sides, so it'll keep him inside. He won't be able to roll out. But also, if he does stand up in the night and try and get out, he's not gonna hurt himself, hopefully. It came with a sheet as well, so that's good, isn't it? And it also folds up bag size. Let me see if, well, if I can get Jace out, then it's a really long. Isla would fit in this. You're going nice. So it folds in half and there's handles on, so it's like a big square box basically to store it away and things. I'm actually really glad we got that out because it's much bigger than I anticipated. I thought it would be like that big, something like that, but it's really long. Anyway, I'm gonna leave Jace in his bed playing, and I'm gonna do something really fun with Esme. I'm ready, Esme! So if you guys watched yesterday's vlog, then you may know that one of you guys sent Esme, Julie, actually one of our IFAM, sent Esme a Twilight book, the first book. I just really got makeup down my face from Jace. She's just gone to get it because it's literally not left her hand since she opened it yesterday. She's just walking around with this book in her hand. She started reading it, she started the first chapter, and I'm so glad because Esme and reading, she's never got into reading, have you, Es? No. Reading's something that Esme has never enjoyed doing. It's always been a struggle to get her to read. She hates reading out loud because she's got no confidence with reading, and it's just something that, in fact, I think she's probably got from me, because if I was in class and I got told I had to read a chapter out loud, I just couldn't read. I lost my ability to read. I stuttered. I tried to read quicker than what I could read so that people didn't think I was slow, and I ended up skipping words and just making an absolute fool of myself. And I ended up getting really bad anxiety about reading out loud, and Esme's definitely got a bit of that. So to find a book that she's excited to read has just literally made my entire year. I'm really glad, and it's no longer, Esme, come and do some reading, or can you read this chapter to me please, or just do some reading on your own basically, because obviously it's important to read at her age and any age, and that she wants to read now. She's like, can I read a bit of my book? And I'm like, yeah, of course you can. It's so nice. But one thing she does need is a bookmark, because this is a booklet thing. Yeah, this is a really big thick book, and so she needs a bookmark, and I said we'll have to get you one when we go out to the shops. And then she said, can I make my own, because I'd really like a Twilight one. So she found a Twilight picture bookmark temple online.
And it's so cool because it has every single one of them. So this is the picture of the first one, as you can see. This one's New Moon, the second one. This one's, because
there's different books, yeah, obviously there's 4 or 5 books,
and then this is the last 2 ones.
Cool.
It's really cool.
So we're going to, Esme's going to cut that out now. We've just got the laminator out, and we're going to make a bookmark.
Yay!
All done! Yay! It looks so cool. That is a very good idea, and I 100% think that's better than any you would have bought in a shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Although we were just saying that we didn't think to put something on the back.
Yeah, we should have put like...
You could have designed in some colours on that or something. You could have wrote your name. But the good thing is, we could just make more.
Yeah.
We can make more bookmarks. Yeah. That's a really good one though, Esme. Come.
Let's test it out in the book.
Let's test it out.
Perfect!
Yay! That looks beautiful, Esme.
I absolutely love it.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad that's done. Cool. Right, I need to clear out this washing so that the load that's on the washing machine can be put on here. Need to move all this rubbish. That's not like rubbish, it's like boxes and things that all needs going to recycle. Put this clothes away here. It's just a bit of a big mess in this kitchen and it needs sorting out. So me and Jace have just come out to our new Caravan, which is on our drive, and I thought I'd come out here and give you guys a quick life update, an update on why we've bought this new Caravan and everything that's going on, because we've been getting a lot of questions lately about the house move and everything like that, and there has been some, do you have to nip my neck? We don't nip, would be nice. Be nice. Ah, good boy. There has been some changes and things that we can update you on, so I thought I'd do that right now. So basically, we'll start with the house move because that's probably the biggest change that everyone keeps asking about. So we put our house up for sale last year, I can't remember, November, December time, and it sold straight away, and we were so happy because we wanted to move to a bigger house. We just felt like we wanted to move, and so we sold our house, and then we were on the hunt to buy a new house. We found one that we absolutely fell in love with, and unfortunately the builder of that house decided to sell to a friend of his, which is absolutely fine. It's what he decided to do, so he did that, so we lost that house, and then we searched for a long time for another house that we liked, and we found one that we all liked basically, and we'd be happy to move there, but it definitely wasn't the dream house that we would have lived in forever basically, but we would have been happy there for a few years. So we decided to go ahead with that one. There were it was a new build house, but there were a few things on the house that we weren't keen on, and we spoke to the builder. We spoke to him about a few things that we'd like changing on the house, and he agreed to do those for us in the price, and they were just like a few changes to the building and a few changes to like the windows and things like that. And then lockdown happened, so we were ready to move forward with, like, all we needed to do was an evaluation, and that couldn't be done because of lockdown. And so we were just in a waiting game then, so we were just waiting. This was back in March, so we're just waiting for that to happen, lockdown to finish, so that we could move forward. And then our buyer who bought our house decided that she wasn't going to move forward with our sale unless we gave her £10,000 less, unless we gave her the house for £10,000 less. So she said that because of lockdown, house prices were going to plummet, and she felt it unfair, and so she was going to pull out of the sale unless we accepted £10,000 less, which we didn't want to do because we'd agreed on a price and blah blah blah. So we expressed our thoughts with our buyer who we were buying from, and he said, I really don't want to lose you guys because I also don't know what's going to happen with lockdown, and I don't want to be stuck with this house. So what if I accept 10 grand less from you, and you can accept £10,000 less from your buyer, and then everyone's kind of equal? So we agreed to that. So our buyer were back on and happy. About 2 weeks later, the person we were buying our house from contacted us and said, guys, I'm so sorry, but another family's come forward. They're offering me full asking price. They don't want any changes done to the house, and they're willing to move forward now and pay like the deposit. They were cash buyers or something, and so I'm going to have to accept their offer. We couldn't move forward. We'd not had an evaluation done on the house for our mortgage, so we couldn't move forward, and so we were literally devastated. So we lost that house, which was really difficult and frustrating, especially because we'd accepted £10,000 less for our house. So now we were at a loss basically. We spent about a month really stressed like really stressed, like what we're gonna do. Our buyer bought November, December, and she wants to move in, and she's constantly requesting a move-in date. We can't give her one because we can't move out, because we can't find a house that we're happy to move into. There were talks about us moving into renting that was suggested by the estate agent, but I didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to do that. So we kind of gave ourselves a deadline to find a new house, and that was a couple of weeks ago. And we said if we don't find a house by that time, we should pull out of the sale of our house and just keep the house we've got and be happy, and that's what's happened. So I feel absolutely horrendous on our buyer. She was really upset, and it was awful. It was awful having to say I'm so sorry. She actually turned up to our house crying, which was really difficult, and we had to explain to her our situation, like we're just not in a position to be able to move out and rent because it's just not what we want to do for our children. We don't want to be uprooting them and then moving again, and what if we can't find a house that we like for a year and we don't want to be renting for a year type thing. And we just had to explain that we're so sorry, but we just can't move out right now because we can't find our house. And so that's where we are. We took our house off the market. The estate agents so unprofessional about it to a point where actually they came to our house yesterday, which is so weird, and replanted a for sale sign in our garden, and I had to go out there and like yank it out the front garden. We didn't see them doing it, we just went outside to come out to the caravan and, well, why is there a for sale sign in our garden been put up again? Anyway, we've removed that again. So our house is not for sale. We're not selling right now. We still probably will be selling our house and moving, but not for about a year because we're planning on doing some travelling. We had got some, obviously we've got equity in the house that we've got, and we'd also saved up quite a big deposit because we didn't want to take out a huge mortgage, but we did want to buy a bigger house. So obviously we saved up, we've been saving up quite a long time, and we had quite a big deposit saved, and so we decided to use a bit of that and buy this caravan. Chris decided to. I wasn't on board at first, I will be honest. It wasn't that I were against buying a new caravan, I was just happy with the one that we had. But basically we bought a caravan last year sometime. We'd never been camping before as a family, and we didn't know if it was something that we'd enjoy doing. It was a completely different type of adventure for us. We didn't know if it was something we'd enjoy, we'd like, maybe it'd be a one-off thing and we'd do it and then we'd be like, that was great, but let's stick to other type of holidays. We weren't sure, so we bought a second-hand caravan. It was beautiful and we loved it, and we got so many happy memories in that last summer. But Chris did always say, like, if we love it we can just buy our brand new caravan, our own caravan. And there were a few things last summer that we realised that we needed as a family, a bigger family, that we didn't have in that other caravan. A couple of things that I'll just point out, I'm not going to rabble on too long, but a couple of things was air conditioning. Oh my gosh, it was so hot in Europe and we struggled humongously in that other caravan. We did buy a small air conditioning unit to put in the caravan, but it was counterproductive because we didn't have an output to, so we had to leave a window open basically and try and block the window, but it was letting hot air in, as it just wasn't great. A couple more things, we wanted to do wild camping. We wanted to try wild camping, and this caravan that we've bought now has solar panels on the roof, so we can get electricity wherever we are. We don't have to have a pitch with electric as long as it's like good weather. So the solar panels on the roof are a massive pro. This one also has a fixed in bed, which is fabulous because obviously we won't have to mess about making it. And also for me and Chris, but also for the girls, it completely partitions off so that the girls have privacy, and obviously me and Chris also have privacy. And I really liked that this caravan does this, so that's another thing that we really liked, to be able to have a bit more privacy. Another really big thing that we struggled with last year was the size of the caravan and getting it onto pitches. So we'd pull up to a caravan site and then we'd find our pitch that we'd booked, and then it would be a nightmare unhooking it from the car and then trying to shove the caravan onto the pitch, especially when we were in Europe and it were places like sand pitches. Because have you tried to push a pram, just a baby's pram, in sand? Like, can you imagine how hard that is? Now try and push a 8.5 metre, 9 metres is this, something like that long, caravan. It's so difficult, and we were constantly struggling with it. And this one's got a motor mover, which basically means that it's actually this remote here. It's so cool. It's actually like a remote control, so nobody has to be in the caravan, nobody has to touch it. You just move the whole caravan like a remote control car with this, so you can get it onto pitches just electronically, battery, whatever you'd call it. And yeah, and we just really enjoyed our caravan trip last year. We loved it so much, and we wanted to buy something. Chris really wanted to buy this caravan. He absolutely loved it, and it did twist my arm with I didn't want to at first because I just thought, we've got a caravan, I like the one we've got, but it twisted my arm in the end with all these extras that we've got. There's loads more extras, but I can't think right now. It all works off your phone, so if we're out on a hike, for example, somewhere that it's cold, we can turn the heating on our phones as we're walking back to the caravan. It'll be nice and warm when we get here. Or if we're in a hot country, we can turn the air conditioning on, like as we're walking back to the caravan, so it'll be really cool when we get inside. There's just loads of different things that are really cool in this caravan, so I am glad we bought it. And we're planning on a massive trip this year in it, so yeah, so there's the update. I'm sorry this is probably going to be a vlog all about talking and a big life update. I probably should have given a warning at the start of this, but I know lots of you guys have been asking and it's not just something I can quickly say. So we've bought this brand new caravan. We've got amazing adventures planned for this summer, which you guys will be able to come along with and enjoy too. We're visiting, I think we've got about 10 countries we're visiting this year. It's going to be epic. We're keeping our house simply for security. I don't like the idea of moving into rented and not having something that's ours and our own to come back to if we need to. It's just not worth it for me. I'd rather just keep the house we've got. There's nothing wrong with it. So we're keeping our house for now, and that's everything. I literally just said to Chris, I said I'm just going to go and do a bit of an update in the caravan and fill all the IFAM in on what's going on, and then I'll be straight back in. But actually I think I'm just going to sit here in silence for a little bit because it's so cozy and nice in here. This window is blacked out, by the way, because it's got a protector over the front so that when you're driving, stones can pop up and chip at your window or the front of your caravan. So it's like a big protective cover that's over the full front of the caravan. That's why it looks so dark. But oh my gosh, guys, I honestly feel so lucky to have this. It's such a nice caravan. This is a bed here, and then there's another bunk bed that, I don't know if you can see that in the corner there, the little white grey line that creates a bunk bed. And just all the kitchen. Hello. And then this big corner area here, this big corner sofa seating area also turns into like a large double bed. So this will be perfect for Isabelle. The only thing is Jace, obviously he'll be able to go in a bunk bed or share a bed when he gets a bit older, but for now he's just too young. So we've bought that one that we showed you earlier inside, which is probably going to have to go on the floor, to be honest, because there's just, it wouldn't be safe for him to be propped up on a bed. But we'll come to that at the time when we're actually on our travels, and we'll decide what will be best. So I just popped up to the office to get some orders shipped. It feels so much nicer in here now. All the boxes have been moved out and it just feels so much more open, bigger and fresher and nicer. Anyway, I did get a few things left here and I just wanted to show because they say please open on the vlog. And this one is a really cute book that was sent for Isla from Emily, so a massive thank you to you, Emily. Elliot sent us such a lovely letter and then this picture, which is so sweet. We also got this brother shark, which is so cute. There was no name in the package for this one. And then Sammy, let me just double check that. Yes, that's right. Sammy sent these for Jace. Look how cute these are. They are literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if we'll be able to walk in them or not. I've never tried them with flip-flops, but they're so cute. And Jace actually really needed a cap. So I'm so grateful to this one because look how cute it is, seriously. It's absolutely adorable. We do also have a couple of packages at home that say please open the vlog, so we're going to do that a little bit later, but I do just want to say and remind you, if you didn't watch yesterday's vlog or if Chris cut it out, I'm not even too sure, whilst we appreciate you guys sending us gifts and we're so grateful, we do politely request that you guys don't send us any more gifts or anything like that, just because we're going to be going traveling soon and we might not be here to get them straight away and show them on the vlog, and I know that lots of you guys like us to do that, so don't send us any gift. Maybe if you want to do something nice and send us a gift, maybe just donate to a charity that's meaningful to you instead, and then just let us know in the comments. That would be awesome. Anyway, I'm up at the office now. I'm going to crack on. I've got lots of orders that I need to get out for Baby Me in the IFAM store, and we are going, like I keep saying, we are going traveling very soon, so I'm trying to get on top of everything and make sure everything's done and dusted before we go. I just got home from the office and I'm so glad that Jace is not going to let me show you them. Come here. Oh, it's dinosaur shoes. These adorable little shoes that I ordered him for. Is it 2 shoes? I ordered Jace these from Next quite a while ago in the sale. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And that was my arm, by the way, guys. But yeah, they just arrived and they're so adorable. Got to take them off in the house. Should we take them off? So I've took them off of him because he's literally having none of it. He has just woken up from his nap, and obviously we're in the house. I don't want to be having on big bulky new shoes, but they're so cute. So I got these ones, which, oh, I actually love. They are just the most adorable things. They're so cute. And the original price was like, I'm sure it was like £23, but I got them for like £5, something like that. And then these ones as well. Yeah, these ones do look a lot bigger, but they're supposed to be the same size. But They were also about £5. And I got them off the clearance part of the Next website. But sometimes if you go on there, the children's section's not available. It's only available on the app, which is what I downloaded to be able to get onto there. But I got so much nice stuff. I also got this, which is a super cute cord dungaree set, and I absolutely love, love, love this. It's so, so cute. I absolutely love it. And then this hoodie as well. This was like £4 or £5. It was so cheap. And oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Love it. I also got a few things in much bigger sizes, like 2 to 3 years, because they're just such good bargains, and I can't resist a bargain, and they'll go in his wardrobe anyway until he will fit in them. But yeah, I got them anyway. Just got back home, and I feel like today's vlog's literally just me talking. Has anybody else vlogged anything today? It's literally just me blabbing on all day long. Sorry guys. So I'm just upstairs in the cinema room with these two. We're just about to get ready for bed. But before we do, we've got a few packages here to open. And these have specifically been requested to open on the vlog. We did also open these two a few days ago. But I keep forgetting to say thank you for them. So I'm sorry about that. But thank you so, so much to, I don't think there was a name in, to whoever it was that sent these two. They look so cool, don't they?
Yeah.
They look really awesome.
I really like that one because it's like multicolored.
Yeah, it's so cool. These is called one of these is called Pride, which I absolutely love. That one there. So thank you so much. Right, are you girls ready to open those?
You want to this first? Yeah.
So just so that you guys know, Isabelle's downstairs getting herself ready for bed. She's in the shower, and that's why she's not up here. But she'll open hers in a little. But this package I just had to show because this lady has waited so long for this package to arrive. It kept getting sent back to her, and it's so frustrating when that happens. It's an amazing little small tiny business on Instagram. I'm going to leave a little pop up here, but look how cute some of these stuff is. That's so nice.
I really like it. I'm definitely going to take this.
Are you going to take that? Sorry guys, the camera cut off, but I'll leave a little pop up here, and this is what the girls got. Absolutely beautiful. Isla got this t-shirt, which she absolutely
really like it. I'm definitely
loves. I got this one for Jace. Esme got like a gymnastics one, and then Isabelle got this one, which is so, so cute, and she got this little keyring here, which is Belle, her favourite princess, and then some baubles. And then the girls got, oh my gosh, look how amazing these clips are. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is.
This one.
It's so, so cute.
And
I absolutely love them.
The material is
like rubbery, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what
they're really cute. They're absolutely amazing. So go and check her out. Give us some support, because all small businesses like really appreciate all the help they can get. Oh, and also she also sent this, which is absolutely adorable. It's a clip holder. And then 2 little straps, both one each for Esme and Isla. So cute. So the girls know who this one's from. It's from someone on TikTok, right?
Thank you.
Someone on TikTok, one of our IFAM that's on TikTok. So the girls are very excited right now. They've got super cool creative colouring books, and you'll be able to take those on our road trip. So, so cute. So cool. And these are all from Amber May, and she came to our meet and greet. So thank you so, so, so much. These are absolutely adorable. What?
It says for Esme, for Isla.
What?
This is so cool. Thank you so much.
Wow.
So
and
much.
Isabelle has one as well.
So
they are amazing. And look at this. This is Jason's got a little cleaning set. He's going to be so happy with this. So cute. Oh, is this another one?
I got one for like a birthday one as well.
Oh, that's so sweet. What's inside?
What? Oh my god. Okay, that's embarrassing.
Oh, cute.
It starts to get a bit better.
They're so cute.
Gosh, this is so cool. Thank you so much.
Guys, I know today's vlog's really long and I keep saying we need to hurry this up, but this book is so, all these books are so cool. They've got the names like hidden in all of the pictures. This is literally such an amazing book. I absolutely love it. Look at that, Esme. What does that say? Be creative, Esme. Draw in the plants, then colour them in. Look how cute this is. It's so cool. What? Last box. And this is a big full box. So we just read the letter, and this is the most adorable thought out gift ever. So we've got a little thing here that tells which gifts number is for each person. So for example, gift number 1, this is for you, Isabelle, to keep on you so that when you feel lost or upset, you will always have a little pocket hug with you, even though I know your family are full of hugs for you at all times. But when life gets back to some sort of normality and you are maybe at school or somewhere away from your family, you can have a little pocket hug there with you until you get back to your family for a real hug. Seriously, this is the cutest thing in the whole world. So gift number 2 is for Isla. So Isla, yours is number 2.
So we'll find number 2.
This is so cute. Thank you so much.
Wow!
So Isla's just opened hers. I'm just going to do one each because this vlog is so long. This is for Isla. After watching your vlogs daily, I've realised that Isla loves books just like I did when I was around her age. I also love to write my own stories, so I thought this would be perfect for Isla. I know she likes
it's
to
my
be...
own Pandora bracelet kind of thing, but not Pandora. Whoa.
I'll get to you in a second, Esme. I know she likes to be creative, so this book will help her write her own stories, and hopefully Isla will love it and one day share one of her stories with the IFAM.
Yeah, I will.
That's
100%.
That's so cool. And then Esme, this is for Esme, sweet, crazy Esme, who certainly is one of a kind. She makes me belly laugh with her pure joy and craziness, and I thought since she is one of a kind, why not give her a gift that's one of a kind to make her own jewellery. So this is a jewellery making kit for Esme, so she can make an Esme original jewellery for herself.
It's so cool. So it gets all of these like charms, like that you put through like the little bracelet thing, and there's like so many cute ones. And then there's like loads of bracelets and...
That is such a thoughtful gift. I absolutely love it.
I love it. Is gonna love this. On a night time, she always likes to do stuff like this, like making
creative
stuff
things.
like she already has been doing tonight. She's definitely gonna do this. 100%. Yeah. We know.
I just literally nearly had my eardrums.
Place the dolls in the house.
I honestly just nearly had my eardrums burst. But the girls just opened this. I just opened Jay's Hoover. I've put Isabelle's to one side.
There's like 1,000 dolls that you put on.
Girls, what do you say to Pamela?
Thank you so much.
Isabelle's just opening on her little... Jace really wants his Hoover out. Do you really want your Hoover out? Do you want me to open it for you? He's like, what's going on?
I'll do it in a minute.
Uh-oh. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that sent us lovely gifts tonight.
Thank you
Isabelle's
so
just opened a
much.
little jar
I'm
with
gonna
loads
open
of
one of my quotes.
loads of little handwritten quotes, and it's so cute.
It's so cute. I'm gonna open one now.
We want to say thank you guys for watching today's vlog. We hope you've enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow because it's going to be different to what you guys expect. You guys are I know what you guys are probably thinking we're doing, and I don't think you'll be right. But you'll have to come back tomorrow and see. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night.